chairman is kind of like a mayor or the governor of the state of California. You've got virtually a myriad of issues you have to deal with, from state and federal politics down when you're back home. Then you've got to deal with somebody's dog running somebody else's yard. So it goes a full gamut from the local residential disputes and issues to national issues such as our San Luis Rey water case that we just recently settled. I guess my interest in Indian affairs is that I grew up with it. With my dad. He was chairman for over 30 years, and I was raised in it. It just becomes part of you, kind of like your history. It becomes part of your soul. Back when my dad was chairman, and when I was a young kid, I remember this, going around in the tribal hall when we had tribal meetings with a carol jar, and we had collect nickels and dimes, for travel. And every once in a while somebody put a 50-cent piece in. I never forgot that because that was huge. But that's how we had to, take donations just to get around to be able to travel to fight in the 50s. Now, I mean, to me, that's the biggest positive factor for me and our tribe, as far as I'm concerned, is that the game provides us with the funding to be able to challenge and fight back, protect sovereignty. I grew up with it because we used to farm. So it's production, it's part of it is taking care of the earth, and it takes care of you. So it's that attachment to the earth and what it does. That's the way I relax the most, is when there's tension stuff, I jump on my tractor and disc or do something on my tractor, work with the land. So I started to build a little pond, and it just kind of kept getting a little bit bigger and bigger, and then I had a bunch of this dirt in the middle, so I said, well, hell, I'll just make an island, that way I'll have my own island. So what I would like to see is agriculture come back. I think the tribe as a whole, the folks that live here, the residents, they don't want to see strip malls and all of that. First of all, this is our home, and we're all in agreement, the people are, that, hey, let's keep it rural, okay? Let's bring back agriculture. It'll make the valley green again. It's the produce and all that stuff is very sellable. I know we're looking at developing some fields to provide the produce and stuff for our gaming facility, working with our manager down there, and he's quite excited about that. I'd like to see it green again, is what I'd like to see.